bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life, man. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, I gotta say one time for the good people over at WRFG 89.3 FM, our FM home for the past 15 plus years. Definitely, again, thank you to WRFG 89.3 FM for allowing us to hold down the platform and the spot for so long. We've been through a lot of years together, ups and downs, wins and losses, but definitely without no WRFG, there would be no Riding Dirty Show. And to everyone in the city of the A, thank you for supporting and listening for years. Now, I also got to say one time for the good people over at Blog Talk Radio who have allotted us this platform for over 10 years within itself. They've also been ride or dies. Anything I've said never censored me, never ever not had my back if someone complained or anything like that. So definitely one time for Blog Talk Radio. And last but not least, I gotta say one time for the good people over at live365.com. Live365.com. Let me tell you the uniqueness about live365.com. Okay, live365.com is the internet's oldest streaming service. Now, but they don't just stream albums or singles or people drop music on their site. No. Live365.com, they are a streaming site for internet radio. That's right. Your favorite hometown radio station probably streams through the server of Live365. They are a radio hub. They are a server that allows radio stations to broadcast via the internet. Okay? Okay. So, I'm proud to announce we've partnered up with Live365. And in our partnership, we have officially launched our very own internet radio station. I see my guests on the line. We're going to get right to you. We've launched our very own internet radio station. That radio station is entitled Ride 95. That's RIDE 95. Now, you might ask, how do I access Ride 95? It's very, very easy. All you got to do is download the Live365 app via your mobile device. Once you download the Live365 app, the next thing I want you to do is go into their search engine. Once you're into their search engine, type in the words Ride 95, RIDE 95. Once you type in Ride 95, lock us in. We're going to pop up, lock us in. We got music for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So again, one time and salute to the good people over at Live365 for allowing us to partner up and launch our very own radio station. Okay? All right. Today is Monday, July the 6th. Hopefully everyone had a safe weekend. I know we had a very, very rough, violent weekend here in the ATL, but hopefully everyone made it through safe. All right? Now, July 6th, I got some birthdays I got to send out. First and foremost, I got to say happy birthday to comedian extraordinaire, Mr. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart turns 41 years old today. Got to say happy birthday to rapper, producer, entrepreneur, 50 Cent. 50 Cent turns 45 years old today. Got to say happy birthday to future NBA great, because he only played a few games this year before the coronavirus. But I got to say happy birthday to Mr. Zion Williamson. Hopefully we'll see him on the court at the end of the month. He turns 20 years old today. Got to say happy birthday to Tia and Tamara Marrow, the Marrow twins. You might know Tamara from the Real. She turns 42 years old today. Gotta say happy birthday to reality star and rapper A1 Bentley. A1 Bentley turns 33 years old today. And gotta say happy birthday to future Hall of Fame shortstop of the San Diego Padres, Mr. Manny Machado. Manny Machado turns 28 years old today. So happy birthday to everyone celebrating birthdays. And man, hopefully everyone is having a productive day, living their best life, doing their best when it comes to getting it in on their birthday. All right? Okay. So, I'm going to bring our guest right on. I'm not even going to get into the news. I'm not even going to get into anything else. We're going straight to my guest because this is what I like doing most. Give y'all the people who are changing the culture. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to get right into it. And I want y'all to welcome to the platform, singer, Ellujai. What's going on, my G?
Hey, what's up?
All right, the first thing I got to ask, did I pronounce that correctly? Is it Ellujai?
No, it's Ellujai.
You know what? Slap my face, and it says Ellujai, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe he's being creative. I thought Ellujai, but I'm like, I'm going to say Elijah. Okay, Ellujai. I apologize for that. Blame it on my southern dialect or blame it on my hip-hop nature, thinking everything is hip-hop and it's spelled different but says another thing. So, Ellujai, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so look, man, let's get into it because, man, I love talking to the youth. I love talking to the future, and you are definitely the future. Let's start off by you telling everyone, number one, where you're from and how old you are.
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm a 17-year-old singer.
Okay. What's it like growing up in Ohio?
Very, boring, very political, very not thriving. Yes, let's say not thriving. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Why'd you say boring? I've been doing interviews for over 15 years. No one has ever called their city boring. You're the first.
I think it's boring because of not as me being a singer. It's not enough opportunities for me to be able to go far.
Okay, I definitely can understand that. When did you realize, because you're only 17, when did you realize that you had a voice and that you had a talent?
I realized when I was 12, I want to say 12, between 10 or 12 years old.
All right, so is that the same time that you decided that you actually wanted to pursue music as a career? In between, yes. I wanted to, yeah. Okay. Well, who are some of your influences? Like, who are some of the people that make you want to be the best possible?
I would say K. Michelle, Bryson Tiller, Lucky Day, and, yeah.
Okay. So, now, being young, being from an area that you feel like the opportunities aren't as progressive as they should be, how have you been able to keep sharp with your gift?
Just staying focused, staying positive, and remaining strong and humble.
Okay. Now, speaking of your area, your hometown, like, when you decided that you wanted to pursue this as a career, what was the support like from your family and friends?
Well, I wasn't in Cincinnati at the time. I lived in Atlanta. We moved to Atlanta around that time, and my family was supportive. But my main thing was morely my friends and my mom being more supportive on my side.
Okay. Well, are you still in Atlanta or are you back in Ohio?
I'm back in Ohio, but I'm looking to return back soon, transition back into Atlanta.
All right, so what's the differences that you feel in the two areas?
I definitely feel like Atlanta is home for me. I definitely feel like that's where I can reside and actually be able to even go more, even bigger things. And it's very diverse besides it being Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, because Ohio's not diverse. It's not enough to offer like Atlanta.
Okay. Now, being so young, have you had a hard time with people taking you serious?
No. I never have anybody no.
Okay, so people just know off the rip, Ellujai is for real with it.
Yes. Everybody, because the way my personality and the way I handle things is, really an old soul, more mature than what you expect.
Okay. All right, so look, recently on social media, you had an opportunity to cover Sam Cooke's A Change Is Gonna Come. What was that experience like for you? What was that experience like? What type of feedback did you get? And how did you feel touching on such a powerful song?
I felt like it was really an honor because doing the song is a lot of things going on right now. So it's really touching for me to be able to reach as many people as I can for me to be able to heal them and, stay strong with it.
Okay. All right. What made you pick A Change Is Gonna Come?
Well, my team and I picked A Change is Going to Come, definitely because I believe that it's really a strong record for the youth and for our culture, our black culture, and for now, what's going on now, the now.
Okay. When you say black culture, I got to ask, what do these three words mean to you? Or what do you feel when you hear them? Black Lives Matter.
I say that I think like everybody. I feel like that it's like the lead way of letting people know like this is like we matter. Like you're not the only, that other culture is not just what matters. We matter too because for years we've been like blacked out. Like we've been like not really out there. So it takes me back to almost like Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks situation.
Okay. All right. Now look, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
When I talk to you, when I had a chance to check out some of your music, the first person that comes to my mind is a young, well, I ain't even going to say a young Tevin Campbell because Tevin Campbell was young when he started. But you almost sound like Tevin Campbell even when you talk. Do you ever get any comparisons to Tevin Campbell?
Yeah.
And as well, are there any other classic R&B people you deal like?
Yes, my whole like journey in music, everybody I go to says I remind them and I sound like Tevin Campbell.
Okay.
And a little bit of Michael Jackson.
All right. Do you got moves like Tevin and Michael?
No, no, I'm not even gonna hold you. I can't. Well, I won't say I can't dance because I don't limit myself, but I'm not like I never like been that type of artist to like move around. I believe in just singing to the people and having soul.
Okay, so you ain't really a dancer at this point.
No, not really. No, I know how to move around, but I won't say I'm like as a dancer like them.
Okay, hey, that's okay. Because if you're singing from that soul, then you're gonna touch that soul.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I gotta ask, man. 17 years old. At 17 years old, most guys are trying to participate in sports. Most guys are trying to date, get them some, trying to buy them some J's, or do what young guys do. At 17 years old, what is dating like, and how hard is it to sustain relationships while you pursue a career in music?
I think that being in a relationship is not like my main focus right now. I always say that only music. I'm married to my music, and I'm in a relationship with music right now, and I'm not worrying about other things because once allow those things to come in, it takes you off of focus. So I don't want to have that type of mindset, but only for my music. That's what I'm in a relationship now. But
all right, now is that from previous experience, or is that something that you decided day one? I'm married to the game.
I just say it's always the mindset that I have as from the start when I wanted to do music, because it's like I'm not gonna let nothing hinder me. I'm not gonna let nothing throw me off the track, because music is the only thing I'm in love with right now. So yeah.
All right. So, do you come from a musical family, or are there other members of your family that attempted to pursue music, or you the first out the bunch?
My mom did choir when she was younger, around my age, and she's like she was in a gospel choir. So her and my dad does reggae music, but he doesn't like take it serious as like I would say I'm the only one that really wants it and take it more serious. But yes, I do come from a musical background.
Okay. Now, how hard is it for someone your age? Well, actually, this is for anyone. But how hard is it for you to put the proper people around you to help you get to where you're trying to get in this music business?
I would say put in like positive and open-minded people in my circle, and not handouts to like other people that don't want to like see me grow. Like I want to make sure the same people that I'm sharing my music with and having a team with is the same people that believe in me. So it's all about just having the right people around you in your circle.
Okay. Now, we definitely live in a world of the World Wide Web and social media. How has the World Wide Web or social media affected how you get your music to people you might not normally be able to reach out to?
I think what's going on right now, I think it's been an easy way and than previously because it's more like everybody's not like out right now. Everybody's on their phone, and it's a better way for me to touch more people because people is going to be able more to discover me more.
All right. Now, with that being said, how can people find you when it comes to social media?
You can follow me at Instagram at Ellujai. That's IMELLUJAI, and then I'm also on Twitter at Ellujai.
Okay. All right. Let's talk a little bit about this brand new single you got, "Passion." Tell me a little bit about it, the concept behind it, the writing situation, the production situation. Let's get in details about "Passion."
With the writing situation, I wrote the whole song. At that time, I was like I said, I've never been in like a real relationship. I never experienced these things. I always write music about what other people that I know and other people that I know is going through things in life, and that right now I know what to write so I can touch some people, and especially being a male in R&B. So I just decided to write a song like that could touch women, and also just making sure that the production, everything was right, and make sure it can touch as many people around the world as it can. And the meaning behind the song is basically about how women are also kind of like mistreated and broken by men, and basically like I'm being the healer and being the person, the bigger man, the bigger person that's saying, hey, I could be down for you and be able to be your knight in shining armor and just be there for you, not to break you or try to hurt you or disrespect you.
All right. Who produced it?
Who produced it? I actually kind of in between with me and a guy in my hometown, Ohio. Kind of produced it at another studio up here, and we just produced it together.
Okay. Now, before I have you introduce the song, I gotta ask: is it hard finding the right producers to bring your sound alive?
Not really, because I would say like I've never came across with a bad producer. I just think that I'm really picky about how my song and how my music sounds. It has to be 100% me, and it has to be 100% great before I leave that studio, because I don't like to rush music, because if you rush music, then the music is not gonna be, you're not gonna be satisfied. So my music has to be there to touch people.
Okay, all right. So look, I'm gonna want you to close the show out by introducing this song. But before you introduce the song, tell people how they can get their hands on the song, get their ears on the song, and one more time, tell them how to keep in touch with you on social media.
Okay. All my music is on streaming platforms, digital streaming platforms right now on Spotify, Apple Music, including YouTube and SoundCloud, anywhere you could think of, including my new debut single, Noun, Passion.
Appreciate it, sir. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming on.
You too. Thank you.
Running without limitation. Girl, could imagine life without you. I just wanna be down for you. You ain't gotta be perfect. Baby, you ain't gotta show me that you're worth it. Girl, my heart is open, girl, you can have it. These emotions that we have is a passion, yeah. We got too much in common. See, our love is loyalty and equal with a passion. Loving all your unique ways. Passion about the things that you say. Care for you like crazy. Do anything for you, baby. I ride out the long miles for you, baby. Can't get enough for you, girl. I just wanna show you that you mean the world. I don't wanna be with no one if it ain't you. Cause ain't no other guys gon' treat you like I do. Yeah, I'm the one, yeah, you can run to. She know she my baby, we can keep this on the low. Turn the lights down low, it's even gotta know. Just long as you love me, I will love you. Put all my time in the world for you. These other girls got nothing on you. Hey, I'll go to war for you, war for you. I'll be down for you, down for you. I'll be the one to fight your battles. You ain't gotta worry about putting up a fight. I'll be your knight and shine the armor through the night. I ain't like them other dudes using for one night, then leave you on the next night. Yeah, yeah. Girl, love is a passion, running without limitation. Girl, I could imagine life without you. I just wanna be down for you. You ain't gotta be perfect, baby. You ain't gotta show me that you're worth it. Girl, my heart is open, girl. You can have it. These emotions that we have is a passion, yeah. If it's a dream, please don't wake me. 'Cause honestly, I'd rather live up in a dream, turning your dreams to reality. I wanna love you for eternity. Even if the world was to end right now, I'll still love you, be around. You're the only one that's holding me down when no one else stood around. That's why I love you with the passion. Girl, we unbreakable. I want you hooked to my heart and soul. Baby, don't let me go. Girl, we make each other, we're illuminate. Let me be the healing to your pain, stopping all your heartaches and all your headaches. Let me be the one to wipe your tears away when you're down feeling lonely. Girl, love is a passion, running without limitation. Girl, I couldn't imagine life without you. I just wanna be down for you. You ain't gotta be perfect, baby. You ain't gotta show me that you're worth it. Girl, mine is open, girl. You can have it. These emotions that we have is a passion.